Hello everyone, I am Dr. Krishna, a faculty in the Department of IT in Technia Institute of Advanced Studies. Today, I am going to deliver a lecture on selection sorting and explain its working. A selection sort selects the element with the lowest value and exchanges it with the first element. Then, from the remaining n-1 elements, the element with the smallest key is found and exchanged with the second element and so forth. The exchanges continue to the last two elements. Selection sort is a sorting technique which is based on comparison and swapping of the biggest or the smallest element in the list with the element at the right position of the biggest or the smallest element. In selection sort, the list is divided into two sublists, sorted and unsorted. These two lists are divided by imaginary whorl. We find a smallest element from unsorted sublist and swap it to the beginning, and the whorl moves one element ahead as the sorted list is increased and unsorted list is decreases. Assume that we have a list of n elements. By applying selection sort, the first element is compared with all remaining n-1 elements. The smallest element is placed at the first location. Again, the second element is compared with the remaining n-1 elements. At the time of comparison, the smaller element is swapped with the larger element. Similarly, entire array is checked for smallest element and then swapping is done accordingly. Here we need n-1 passes or iterations to completely rearrange the data. The basic idea of selection sort is: first, consider the positions in the array from left to right. The second idea, that is, for each position, find the element that belongs to there and put it in place by swapping it with the element that is currently there. The selection sorting algorithm can be explained in the following steps. The first one, find the largest or the smallest element of the array. The second step being, move it to the last or the first position of the array by swapping with whatever is already there. The third step being, repeat the above steps but process only the sub-array of the array that ignores the last element. The fourth step being, repeat the steps above with smaller sub-arrays until the sub-array is just the first element. Now let us explain the working using the list 23, 78, 45, 8, 32 and 56. The given list after applying the selection sort steps is shown, and at the end of the last iteration, the sorted list will be 8, 23, 32, 45, 56 and 78. The C program for the selection algorithm is as shown. Now let us have a look at the time complexity of selection sort algorithm. The time efficiency of or the time complexity of an algorithm is some measure of the number of operations that it performs. For sorting algorithms, the focus is on two types of operations, that is, comparisons and moves. The number of operations that an algorithm performs typically depends on the size, that is n, in this case, of its input. For sorting algorithms, n is the number of elements in the array. As with the bubble sort algorithm, the outer loop of the selection sort algorithm executes n-1 times and the inner loop averages n/2 times. As a result, the selection sort requires half of n square minus n comparisons. Thus, this is an n squared algorithm which makes it too slow for sorting a large number of items. Although the number of comparisons for both the bubble sort and the selection sort is the same, the number of exchanges in the average case is far less for the selection sort. As I now come to the end of this lecture, I hope you learned something about selection sorting algorithm. This much is for today, and till next time, thank you very much.